Good evening. My name is Cynthia Lello, and tonight I will be explaining to the audience how to make a peach cobbler pie. As a young girl, I was always awakened by the smell of my mother's famous peach cobbler pie. And as I got older, I've always wanted to try to make this peach cobbler. So before giving up on making this pie, I got an opportunity to make this so-called easy peach cobbler pie at my company's potluck. And to my surprise, the flavor was right. And as I mentioned earlier, I will go step by step as to how to prepare this easy peach cobbler. When making this easy peach cobbler pie, of course you will need items to prepare for this. First, you will need one large box of Duncan Hines cake mix with the butter in the mix, not the pudding, but the butter. You will need one stick of I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. You will need one large can of peach halves, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. Remember, nothing cannot be substituted for any of these ingredients. Nothing. Now, let's combine the ingredients. First, you will need one large, deep casserole dish. At that time, you will pour the can of peach halves in that deep dish. Next, you will take the 1 teaspoon of cinnamon and 1 teaspoon of nutmeg, and you will stir it up with the peaches in this casserole. Then, you will take the Duncan Hines cake mix and you will spread the cake mix all over the peach halves from one end to the casserole bowl to the next. After that, you will take the stick of butter. You will cut it in squares, placing the butter completely over the cake mix from one end to the casserole dish to the next. Of course, you have turned your oven on by now to 350 degrees. You will, at this time, you will place the casserole dish in the oven for about 35 to 40 minutes. It depends on your stove or your oven and how fast or how slow it bakes. However, you will want to make sure that the cake mix is completely cooked all the way through, and you will want to make sure that it's nice and brown. For conclusion, this easy peach cobbler pie is one of many dishes that are enjoyed and prepared by many Southerners. Not